He says, I will live in the forest for 14 years. After that time, I will return and reign with a righteous brother like you, he says. It becomes clear how determined and righteous Rama is in achieving what he has set his mind to. Those who listen to their conversation understand the religious competition between the two brothers and are happy. It becomes even more clear that it is fundamental to make the father an Anana. I do not want to deviate from this path. Above all, do not speak harshly to the mother. Then, as instructed by Vasishtha, Bharata suggests that he should pray to Rama and take the Padukas to Ayodhya and crown it. This path became a way out of the situation. Rama agrees to it. Rama is made to stand on the sandals, and Bharat takes the sandals and puts a valuable cloth on them, carries them on his head, circumambulates Rama and places them on the elephant. Everyone's eyes become moist. No one speaks. Rama greets his mother politely. He pays his respects to the elders and everyone who has gathered there, and then bids farewell to them and returns home. Bharata feels happy in a way, thinking that his work has been completed to this extent. He gets into his chariot and sets off for the capital. He sees how empty Ayodhya looks and feels sad, as if it has lost its form, as if it has lost its joy. As if it has lost the very essence of life, the very essence of the world of sacrifice. He decides to establish his mother in Ayodhya and arrange a place of administration in the nearby village of Nandi. He announced that he would place his sandals on the throne, crown him with a crown, and hold an umbrella over them. After 14 years, Rama would be happy only if he returned and was crowned. He would also wear linen clothes and live in the city, just as Rama did in the forest. He would rule the country in the name of Rama. This effect would continue and take on a specific form what he had said to Shatrughna on the way to Chitrakoot. Until he saw Rama returning to Ayodhya, he would have no peace or happiness. It was as if he had brought him sandals as a substitute. During the exile, he had made this arrangement as the ruler of the kingdom, as agreed by Rama. Finally, the time of success came. Rama had completed his period of exile. It is believed that Bharata would welcome him with great joy. Bharata is described here as Satyavikrama. The order has been given to decorate Ayodhya for the welcome. All the people come to Nandagram to see Rama return to his city. The welcome ceremony is a great joy, a scene of respect, devotion, and celebration that can be achieved by humans. On one occasion, Rama had said, "Where on earth can one find a brother like Bharat?" Bharat embraced Sugriva and said, "We were 4 brothers before, with you, we are 5. Then, taking the sandals in his hand, he puts them on Rama's feet and entrusts them to his brother, saying that he is happy to return the kingdom, the palace, the city, and the army, tenfold under the influence of eternal brilliance. Hearing this, the monkeys and Vibhishana burst into tears. They are lovers of kingdom. Such a scene touches their hearts, melts their minds, and shows the grandeur of the occasion. A dialogue. In the very first part of the Aranyakanda, Sagas 6-10, there is a description of a conversation between Rama and Sita. Rama promises to help the sages on their way to Sutaksiya's hermitage. Rama, Lakshmana and those who left Sutaksiya's hermitage were armed with bows and arrows and swords. Sita then raises a very important question. The answer given by Rama to it becomes a factor in shaping the fate of all the events that were to take place in the future and makes Rama especially eager for the work that he had undertaken for the sages. This not only throws light on how thoughtful and sensitive Sita was, but also on how quickly Rama made his decisions. It shows how steadfast he was in completing the tasks he undertook, how firm his will was in achieving them, and also the position of women in the family. The devotees had asked Rama to protect them from the harm caused by the demons and to remove their fear. "You are a Kshatriya, therefore it is your duty," they said. "You are not only the lord of the Ikshak dynasty but also the lord of this earth," they said. "It is your duty to provide this help," they said. "We, who have lost someone like you, are like scoundrels," they said, showing the remains of the sages that the demons had devoured. "They are threatening us and fighting us along the banks of the Pampanadi and Anumandakini rivers. All the way to Chitrakoot. We are begging for your shelter. Parativato Gatharvara Prithivyam Nopapadyate Parapalaya Na Rama Vadyamana Nizakarai. We have no other help in this world except you. We are being killed by the demons. To those who say, 'Save us.' Naivam Arahata Mam Vakuam Ajnarapoam Tapasvinam Bhavatam Arthasida Ratham Agatosham Yadrakya. Tasya me I am vain vaso bhavasthi mahaphala, you do not need to beg me, you ascetics can command me. I came to the forest for some reason that was given to me. If my exile is to fulfill your task, then great fruit will not be achieved, Rama replied to them. How Rama joins in the destruction of the demons becomes clear from this kind of thinking. When only the three of them are together, Sita begins her conversation. Haridaya Snigdhaya Vaka Bhartaramidam Abravid is the introduction to the subject. Even great souls acquire three vices by fate. Mithyavakyam means speaking what is not true. Paradarabhigamana, Vinavarancha Raudrata, means getting angry without enmity. She used to confess these words to her husband with love in her heart and friendship. You are causing harm because of your respect for the sages. Didn't you promise to kill the demons and make the inhabitants of Dandakaranya fearless? You are not one who has succumbed to the first two passions, you have kept your senses under your control, Vashendriyam, I know. That you are truthful is established by the fact that you have come to the forest. You are now working to fulfill your promise to the sages. My mind is troubled. I am thinking about your helplessness. Nahi mi rochate vira kardanam dandakan prati, I do not like you going with a stick. When a Kshatriya is armed with weapons, he becomes easily inclined to use them on demons. For a Kshatriya, a bow and arrow are like wood near a fire, one stimulates the other. This is the fruit of weapons. Then, she herself tells a story. It is about a sage. Indra brought him a shining sword to test him and said, I will come back soon and take it away. Keep it with you. She says a sentence, Snahacha pramanacha smarayetvam nashikshe, I am bringing this to your memory out of friendship and respect. It is not to teach you, that is the word. In future times, the sentence, smarayetvam nashikshe, will become a great proverb. What a polite word. That is, this situation is one of friendship, respect, and honor, not of teaching. She said that because she felt the need to remind him. There is no duty to be performed without enmity now, your dress is not suitable for vows or killing. Similarly, Deshdharmastupajatam should not show respect for the religions of this country. This is a matter of setting limits to action. When we return to Ayodhya, you can take up such responsibilities when you take up the principles of the state again. She says to him, Nityam Shuchimati, Somya, Chardamam Tapavain, live a religious life in penance, but decide as you wish, you are free. Here are at least three questions that are relevant even today. They are understandable in the relationships that arise nationally. When a task is carried out, the consequences that arise from engaging in it, the nature of the rules and regulations under which the task should be carried out, are visible. It is appropriate to reflect on such things. Sita raised these questions correctly. Moreover, she speaks with great humility, love and dignity. Her arguments are weighty. Whoever has given a promise, that is a case of violence. As a result, the sage, who was eager to protect the trust, became more focused on the sword than on his penance, with the intention of protecting this trust. Eventually, his nature became violent and he became cruel and fell into hell.